What? What is this? Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above. Mountain pathetic. She will never change, she will always stay the same. Pathetic and insane. Pathetic. Really scary, he don't carry. Hey, 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 yeah. Damn, I'm jet lagged. Pathetic.
Hello, little gherkins. Well, Hungry Helga went live 2 times yesterday for a total of almost 3 hours, and she was either eating or trying to find something to eat through almost all of that time. She was barely containing a rage and defending her desire to go back to Kuwait. She says some absolutely ridiculous stuff in these lives, so let's get to it.
Yeah, things are not good in the Middle East right now, so I'm just waiting to see, what happens. I don't know. I'm not, afraid of being in Kuwait because of that. I'll take my chances and with being with my family. So I'm not afraid of, war, but,
Immediately out of the gate, she's being absolutely ignorant. You're not afraid of war? Go to the Middle East and say that to the tens of thousands who have died, who have lost their children, parents, spouses. Say that to any person on this planet who has lost a loved one during a war, you fat fucking selfish piece of absolute dog shit. You know what? Let me move on.
yeah, I guess we'll see. Because they did close the airspace, but it was flights to I think Israel and Iran and Iraq, which Kuwait is close to, but it's still not there. Yeah, I'm excited to go back for sure. I would say yes.
Excited to go back to a country surrounded by such growing conflict that they closed the airspace for a period of time. Good. Go back, Chantal. Don't cry later when it knocks on your door.
It's nice to visit here, but that's about it, Don't feel really at home anymore. I don't know. I mean, I do feel at home with family and stuff, but I don't know. It's just hard to explain. Yeah, they're in my car because I don't have a home here, But my time has been fun. I've had some birthday celebrations and things like that, and it's nice driving around places I missed, But after a few weeks, I'm ready to go back, Back to the wife life.
I genuinely don't understand what she's missing. I fully believe she just knows that if she stays in Canada long term, she will lose Salah.
Sam is staying with the person the home he's in. He's fine there. They do love him and don't mind keeping him, so maybe I can get him in a little while. I don't know.
I thought Sam was fighting with the other cat. Now that you don't want him again, he's all of a sudden fine.
No, I'm not getting an apartment here. It's so expensive. I don't know. I don't think it would be worth it. Could you rent a place with your piece? Yeah, I could, but I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I don't if I go back, I really plan on not coming back here for a while. You'll be back in 3 months. No, yeah, I can't. This has been an insane time, and there's no way. There's no way I can come back in 3 months. It's not going to be doable. I want to go to Malaysia or somewhere else like that. I don't know where I want to go yet, but I need to, think about that.
So instead of going back to Canada in 3 months for your visa run, you'll go to Malaysia. She always accidentally tells on herself.
What did I lie about, Callie Goral? And now I'm now I have my other cat. I don't want to leave, so yeah, Sam is okay where he is. What's everything, Callie? Name something. You can't name something? He's not getting beat up by another cat. Okay, what then, according to Heather? Name something.
Look how smug she is while encouraging her haters to tell her something she's lied about. Chantal lies about absolutely everything. She lied recently about when she took her Shahada. She lies about having PTSD symptoms after Nader, claiming if someone puts their hand near her face, she flinches, even though we have countless videos showing her absolutely not flinching. Chantal even lies in her story times, like the one from the other day, and when she claimed she used her Hulk strength to open a stuck elevator door and climb out. Chantal lies about absolutely everything, which is why it's rule number 1.
To be fair, Sam and BBJ didn't get along either, the whole time. Why is there drama over my Alice in Wonderland bag? I don't care if it was found in the garbage. It was gifted to me. It's special. You were getting an apartment. How is that a lie? 1 minute I was getting an apartment and now I changed my mind and I'm going back to Kuwait. So how is that a lie? I was getting an apartment if I was staying here, but it turns out that I'm not staying here, so that's not a lie. Okay.
Let's go with your story that it's not a lie, and you actually intended on getting an apartment when you begged for donations. You know what that becomes when you're a public figure. Someone in a position of power over their audience. Irresponsible at best. If you're going to be impulsive and change your mind more than you wipe your own ass, then so be it. But knowing and acknowledging you are that way, and then still using your audience to grift for something you know in your heart you won't do, is gross and fraudulent, and you should return the money. All $37.
The visa run. You don't know my visa run status. That's not a lie. You don't know it. And if I'm purposely not telling you, that doesn't make me a liar. It just means I don't want to tell you. Well, I just proved you wrong, Kelly Gorel, so what else? People think changing your mind is lies. I know they don't. They're very slow. That's all. That's just, I can't help it.
Didn't Chantal lose her mind and call people Islamophobic for saying Salah was slow? Now she can do it? Okay, Gorley.
You lied about eating vegan food. Actually, I joke about that with you guys, but it actually was vegan food. It actually was vegan nuggets. Go back and look at it. Go back and look at the video. That's such reaching. Who cares about that? Can you name something in this century? So if you make plans, okay, let's see this logic here. No, let's see Kelly Girl's logic. If you make a plan to go to the mall and you say, I'm going to the mall today, I'm going to go to the mall at 2. And then somebody comes home and finds you home at 5 and they're like, I thought you were going to the mall. Why'd you lie? Oh, maybe I didn't change my mind. I didn't feel like going to the mall. Like, you know?
Well, if that person gave you money to go to the mall and you didn't, they would have a right to be mad, and you should give them their money back.
These folks must be holding their breath waiting for you to go live and start drama. Of course. What a life. A lie can be a lie even if there's no, the intention is everything in a lie because you're being deceptive. That's the whole point of a lie. Like, anyway, I don't know how else to explain it to you, so I'm not going to try it.
Chantal clearly has never heard of lying by omission, which she does every time she talks about her visa status. And her intention is to be deceptive. She can't win this no matter how smug she is.
I think she's pointing out people gave you money. I did a video on that. I don't know if you didn't watch it, obviously not, or you didn't hear. I made $37, 3 people donated, and I told them they can have their money back. So, next.
So, give them their money back whether they asked for it or not, grifting Griselda.
I don't know yet, pause champ, when I plan on going back. I have some things I have to take care of, so I'm doing that. I have some appointments and stuff like that. So, yeah, I guess whenever I'm ready to go. Because I really don't want to go back for a while. Come back for a while. I don't know. It just depends on what I'm doing in life, you know? Just depends. I think my sciatica is like gone. It's like healed, or it's whatever happens in remission. I don't know, because it hasn't hurt in a long time. So I don't know.
I bet that sciatica will flare back up the minute Salah tells her to go for a walk.
Yeah, of course everyone's concerned about the Middle East, yeah. You know? Why would I come here with no money to go back? Or with no money? Everyone was asking Chantal to give her Cash App. It was not even her idea. It was chat asking her because people wanted to support her without backlash from you idiots. Yeah, I honestly don't care if people think I'm a scammer or an e-beggar. I don't care. I really don't. Think what you want. Like, I'm beyond caring at this point. Like, that's the last, like, I have so much else on my mind right now. It's just like, you know. But yeah, you're right. People were asking me. So I was like, okay, well.
3 people donated. Even if all 3 of those people asked for your Cash App, just respond to their message. This didn't happen during a live chat. It was a community tab post randomly. She's acting like hundreds of people were asking for it.
Yeah. It's like every single, most creators or most reaction channels that are bitching about it have Cash Apps or something of some kind, like, you know?
Who? Breezy, she doesn't count.
I probably won't, like, leave, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to stay till, like, after Mother's Day, but I'm not sure if I'll make it that long. I have an appointment on the 18th and then one on the 23rd. I have to definitely go to those. You know, if it were up to me, I'd already be back there. But I do have, like, things, like, you know, promised, like, my family that I would go to these appointments and take care of some things I have to do here.
So we know one of these appointments is therapy. It sounds like her family is extremely concerned about her mental health to make her promise to go to the appointment. I wonder why they think that, Chantal. Is it because in Kuwait you were having literal mental breakdowns because you were miserable there?
I'm not afraid of the war. I'll take my chances. I'm not going to leave him there by himself and my cat there to deal with that. I know, miles away. Well, you're here, Mary Ham. So I guess it's not too dead, huh? I don't know. Like, is that supposed to be an insult? I don't even care, even if it is. Whatever. Oh well, life goes on. Like, everything is just trivial in this life. Everything. Except for really things that matter, you know?
So we know one of these appointments is therapy. It sounds like her family is extremely concerned about her mental health to make her promise to go to the appointment. I wonder why they think that, Chantal. Is it because in Kuwait you were having literal mental breakdowns because you were miserable there?
I'm not staying here, Angela, 6 months away from my husband. I know you guys don't have any emotional attachment to Salah, so you don't understand. But imagine if you were away from your husband for that many months. It would be hard for you, right? People act like it's a crime to be indecisive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm always gonna do what's best for me, and like, you know, at the end of the day, I know how I feel here and I know how I feel there, and I don't know. Yeah, he is a good guy. I don't want him to come here. I don't want to come here. I want to go there. You know, and we want to travel, so why would our marriage not be valid after being away for like a few weeks? I don't know if some of you guys hear yourselves, but
Cool, Chantal. You have a very real marriage with a very real adulterer with a poop fetish. We're all so jealous. Waddle back to Kuwait and get back to rotting away in the seaside apartment.
I gotta go to the bathroom. And it's an emergency every time I have to go. Uh-oh. Should I try to drive somewhere and go to the bathroom? Okay, hold on. I'll put you in the seat. I'll be back when I find a bathroom. This guy's gonna come and ask me to leave, I think, so I'm gonna go. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hi. No, I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. I need to find somewhere else to park. I'm tired of being homeless. I'm just joking. Hold on, I gotta put my seatbelt on. How dare you interrupt me?
I left this in because honestly, I'd be mortified. Chantal damn near shit her pants while live, drove around until she found a random place to drop a deuce, probably while required to FaceTime with Salah, left the live stream running while she blew up a bathroom, and then someone who I'm assuming works there came to her car, and she got ran off for just hanging out in the parking lot. It's so amazing.
I want ice cream. Should I get ice cream? So, here's what I'm thinking. It's clearly obvious that I can't just start a day on a whim. Like, I have to plan, like, what I'm gonna eat in a day, or else I just kind of, like, just do whatever. But when I'm here in Canada, you think it's bad. Oh, you've gained weight being in Kuwait. No, I haven't. The most I've weighed in Kuwait was, like, what, 375? Here, the highest I've weighed is 402. So, because, like, I can just get in my car and just go eat whatever, you know, whenever I want, like I'm about to do. So, that being said, you know, if I write it down, I know that Adam the Woo, he lost weight by doing like 3 rules. So basically, no desserts, no sugar, no soda, and I can't remember what the other thing was, but anyways, you get the idea. There's so many comfort foods here. Yes, even more so than in Kuwait. Because here I have all the things like, you know, I used to pig out on. Poutine, ravioli, stovetop, cheese. Well, there's Farm Boy. What else did I used to get all the time? Pizza. I don't know. There's so much junk. In Kuwait, I just basically have to stay away from the snack man. The snack man in the grocery store. I eat too many snacks.
Right. Because the platter full of Middle Eastern desserts, hubcaps of rice, family-sized chicken pot pies, and everything else you gorged yourself on in Kuwait were making you a skinny legend.
They're closed? What the? They're closed. Why did I come here? Are they closed? They're effing closed! Not Arby's. I don't want a beef curtain sandwich. I can try somewhere else. Get out of here! Oh, sorry. I got a wax. Old-fashioned ice cream? Where's that? Let's go get a sandwich. Let's go get a sandwich. I am hungry. And then cheese. Bipolar? Bipolar? Anyways, if I am, don't bipolar shame.
She's absolutely desperate to get absolutely any food in her mouth immediately. It's insane.
Alright, sandwich time. Or should I just get Asian food like I wanted? Well, it's only 2. There's still 2 meals left today. So I had breakfast, I had shawarma. Now I can have lunch. We'll be there in about 4 minutes, okay? So entertain yourselves, be nice to each other. Don't be a jerk. Look, I have to tell you, I realized something, okay? The only thing that matters on earth is how you treat other people, okay? Because at the end of the day, we're all gonna be worm food in the ground, right? Nothing of the crap you buy in this life, you can't take it with you. Doesn't matter. And if you were a good person and you did good deeds, that's all that matters. That's your currency to the next life, okay? So, that's it. That's all. So my goals used to be to become famous and try to go on like America's Got Talent.
What talent? Is the talent in the Kia with us right now?
And like become like rich and famous and like, please, you know, that will never happen and I don't care. I don't want that. I don't want to be idolized ever. Not that I ever would be, but you know, I don't want to be like, people are idolized for the wrong reasons in life. Like there's this girl on TikTok, she has billions of likes and it's like viral just for being pretty. Like who gives a shit? Sorry for my language, but who cares? Like that's not a reason to be idolized whatsoever because you have nice hair, because you're pretty. No, that is so not a reason to be idolizing somebody. I'm sorry, but it's true. I think people should be idolized for like first of all, you shouldn't be idolizing people. It should be God. But to me, that's just so dumb. I don't know. So yeah, there's my lecture for today. Okay, thank me later.
So Chantal is just shitting on this random TikToker because she's both pretty and popular. That tracks.
You're probably thinking you're so full of crap. Well, it's true though. I mean, come on. You know? Also, I noticed if you rely on things to make you happy, then you just keep needing more things to keep you happy. You know? It's like, ugh. Like, for example, how many, like, you know, stupid things people buy, like mugs. You know, you have to keep buying $50 mugs, a Stanley mug, a Yeti mug, like just stuff. You have to keep buying things to keep yourself happy. Like things that, you know, I used to be like that. Even now I catch myself like, I get the urge to want to buy like really frivolous things just to make me temporarily happy, you know?
Kind of like how you eat food to make yourself happy. Do you have any idea how much you consume? At least other people's items have some sort of value. The things you blow your money on just turn into shit.
It's closed? It's closed. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm done. This is BS. This is absolute BS. Everything I want is closed. I hate Mondays. I hate Mondays.
Anyway, she decided to end the live and come back when she found some food, which she did. Here we go with the second live.
How come they came back? They were gone. I'm alone except for one fan, a weird, mysterious fan, so if I yell out where I am, all of a sudden, and start describing a possible suspect, call the cops. So I got some pizza, okay, for my dinner. Oh, not the big piece of bun in the middle. Yeah, who winded my hijab? I'm gonna throw this bun at the squirrels, they can eat it. It's gonna be hard as rock, listen. Oh, I pitched it. It's not littering, it's food.
Awesome, that's great for birds. Good job, Chantal.
Cheese and mushroom, halal option. I try sometimes. I mean, I try when I can. Bismillah. Uh-oh, somebody's coming inside. Why? If they bug me, I'm gonna be mad.
Imagine being so selfish and entitled that you're mad that someone would dare come to a public park and interrupt your mukbang.
Oh no. I swear. I'm trying to be like inconspicuous and there's like a whole bunch of seagulls flying around. What if I cause a great migration or something? I'm gonna attach my seagulls. No, you gotta be quiet if you're gonna stay here. Well, I'm gonna be sleeping here. So.
She's making a ton of comments lately about living in her car, being homeless, sleeping in the park. What is going on?
know what movie I watched? Listen. I'm gonna get crapped on my head. It's called The Whale. It's an Aronofsky movie. And Brendan Fraser's in it. The movie was so like, you could tell they actually didn't observe an actual fat person making that. I don't know. Like, and What's Eating Gilbert Grape, I like that because they use an actual large person, not a fat suit. Anyway, I wanted to strangle his daughter by the mid of the movie, so I stopped it.
Chantal will find absolutely anything to complain about. Good Lord, it's annoying.
Yeah, I'm scared of diabetes, but I don't know. Probably not enough, I guess, obviously. Yeah, I know. Well, they say that it's bad for them, but then I hear it's not. I don't know. Why would they eat it then?
Chantal, the woman who constantly eats things that are bad for her, wants to know why birds would eat bread if it's bad for them. You can't make this up.
Monet, because we don't want to be here in Canada. Like, I don't want to be here. So he respects that and will live in Kuwait. People think he's dying to come here. He's not. We want to live in Kuwait. Why? It's, you know what it is? It's unfathomable for people to believe that I want to live in the Middle East instead of here. As if there's nowhere in the world that's better to live, you know? No, I don't want to be, like, we want to live there. That's why, basically. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound snappy, but that's basically why. It's not any more boring than here. Like, what can I do there that I can't really do here? Just drive around, I guess. I won't be going to any clubs or doing any partying while I'm here, so like, that's not my idea of fun. So nothing wrong if it's yours. I don't mean to sound snobby. Like, I find sometimes I can sound snobby without meaning to, but
You don't sound snobby. You sound ignorant, because you are.
yeah, we enjoy different things. Like, we don't want to make, like, no, like, he can't come here right now. We have, like, who's gonna look after Julia for that long? It's a stress bringing her here. Like, we're just not prepared for that in any way. And like, we don't want to do that right now. We want to travel to, we have a few countries in mind, like we did with Thailand. We wanted to go, we executed the plan, and we went. So now we're gonna do that with another country. I'm not happier in Canada. That's a lie. Yeah, I have to, like, involve myself more in Kuwait. Yeah, for sure. Now, I know it's gonna be hot in the summer, but what we can do, there's, like early morning, it's not that hot. It's not bad. It gets really bad around 9. So, and then when the sun goes down, it's more bearable. Like, it's bearable at night. It's not, it's like still in the 30s, but it's not like 40s, between 40 and 50. So, you know, and then I can also just, I don't mind being in our apartment though, really. Like, as long as I go out once in a while. But we want to do things for sure. Like, we have plans now that the minute I get back there, I have so many things I got to do. So, yes.
So based on what she just said, not long after she gets back to Kuwait, they will be likely traveling to Malaysia. Yay.
It's not going to be housebound arc. Honestly, like, I don't think I would be doing a lot here either. I just have to get out and do more. It doesn't matter where I am, like, I don't know. I guess here I have my car. That's the only thing, you know? But whatever. I don't really care. I like being passenger, you know? It depends on the person, though. Sometimes, like, some people, I fear being passenger with them.
Yeah, because Salah driving with his knee in the rain while he films is totally safe.
Yeah, ALR vlogs in her apartment, exactly. Just because I'm in my apartment doesn't mean that, you know, like, I have to leave my apartment. I don't know. Actually, I don't understand why people, like, complain. Like, they watch somebody's content and then complain they don't like it. Like, if you really just want to see somebody out and about all the time, then watch somebody who goes out and about all the time. You know? Like, I don't know. I can't make everyone happy, that's for sure. What do you mean I don't vlog? I just did a vlog yesterday and the day before that. And my channel's full of vlogs. That's all I do is vlogs. Vlogs, mukbangs, and live streams. It's not only mukbangs, West Coast lass. Even if the mukbangs outweigh the vlogs, they're still vlogs. Vlogs from Kuwait when you're stuck in. Yeah, I can do, like, day in the life stuff. If it's boring, then I understand. You don't have to watch it, you know? I just want to, like, you know what? I'm just going to do, like, content that I want to do. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm literally just vlogging my life. If you find it boring, fine. Like, you know, some people will, some people won't, you know? And that's all I can do is just do my best and do what I want to do, you know?
Sure. But as a creator with YouTube as your primary income, you'd think you'd take some feedback from your audience and try to do more than lay around the apartment eating.
Do you have a plan if full-out war breaks out while you're there? I generally worry about you. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, the war question. No, I don't have a plan. I mean, I guess I'll have to see what my options are, you know. I don't know. I'm not really afraid of that because I don't know. I'm just not. I could never be here. And then like Salah and Howie and Julia, they're all there during that chaos. I could not leave them there. No way. But I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay, guys. It's not, you know, people are just like, some of it's not true. Like, there's no, like, as of right now, it might happen, but there's no suspended flights, like, to Kuwait or, you know, from Kuwait or whatever. No, I can't just stay in Canada because it's not what I want to do. Why would I do something like that other people want me to do? You know, I can get well there. I don't see myself like, you know, it just depends. Yeah. So, no, I can't. My blood sugar was higher, like, um, when I first got to the hospital because of the fact that, one, I was stupid and picked up a strawberry lemonade, like a fruit juice from Booster Juice, but it was like all real fruit, but it was still high in sugar. And when your body's under stress and sick, your blood sugar tends to be higher. So then by the time I left the hospital, when I got there, it was like 17. And then when I left the hospital, it went down to like 12.
So she was in a borderline diabetic emergency and left and immediately ate all the junk we've seen in the past few days. Yeah, she doesn't care about her life at all.
Would I stand on the front line? I wouldn't be allowed to. I'm not in the military. People think I'm just gonna go there. What? No, I wouldn't be on the front line. No. I'm not saying I want to go and be in a war. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just not afraid of, I don't know, maybe I'll feel different when if it really happened. Like right now I'm like don't think that anything will happen. You know? The way people view Kuwait as some desert nightmare is racist and condescending. Kuwait has a higher rate of living standards than most Western cities. I know, SB. That's why I don't bother like explaining anymore, because like unless you've experienced it, you don't really like understand, you know? And like before I traveled to the Middle East, I had these preconceived notions of it as well. And it took me going there and living there to like appreciate living there more. And I don't think people understand how that could ever be a possibility, especially somebody like me who used to be so wild, you know, like huge train wreck of the friggin' internet, you know? So
Nobody is saying she shouldn't go back to Kuwait because it's a desert hellscape, you weirdo-ass beezers. We are saying there's a literal war brewing next door, and maybe she should stay where there isn't a damn war.
I would say take me first, because if war broke out, yeah, I would be like, if I had to fight for my family, I probably would. I don't know, I'd get in shape or something and try my best. You know, just because I'm short and fat and out of shape doesn't mean I can't do something. I could like hide somewhere and throw things at people.
I don't think making a mockery out of the people who have actually had to fight to save their families' lives is funny. But okay.
You enjoy being married? Well, I mean, it's not just about, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I love being married. I love being with Salah and I love being married. I love living there. And I like a lot of things about it, so I don't know. I know you guys think I look happier here. Is your ring still loose? Not really. Well, it comes off easy, but no. It was like really looser before. Loose before. I don't know, like, I don't know what made me want to come here this time. At the time, I was feeling, I guess, like a little bit nostalgic. It's like I'm in between, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is where I'm from, so, but it's not where I'm happy to be all the time. Like, coming to visit, yeah, I figure that out. Like, I don't want to live here. And I don't want to live without my husband. Like, I'm married, you know? Even if we had problems, we've worked them out and we're working them out. And so life has gone on for us, you know? So, of course, I want to be together. Because when we are together, we have a lot of fun. We have, like, you know, that's also why I don't like to go out. We like to just stay at home and be with each other. Like, you know, you know, um, doing like whatever, you know. So that's what we like to do. It's really fun. There's always something to do around the house. Like, I find that, like, because I'm so bad at, like, housekeeping, that when I really try, like, when I'm there, I try more, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like I have this role, this duty to take care of my home and my family, and, you know, until you talk to Salah and he talks you around to going to Kuwait again. No, he really just, like, no, he doesn't, like, try to, like, you know, he's not very insistent, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not like that. No, that's not how our conversations go at all. It's not about that. This is all, these decisions are all based on my, like, I do, like, confer with him and we talk about it, but, you know, I'm very strong-willed, like, when I have my mindset on something. So if I'm like, okay, I'm going to Canada, I try every way to make it work, like, you know, that I can, like, make it happen to go back. So yeah, like, you know, I want to make that happen. And then, you know, I guess, I don't know, with weight loss, it's like, because I can't, like, when I really want something, I really set out to do it. I always usually do. So when it comes to weight loss, it's like, I don't know, maybe I guess I just love food too much still, you know, but I don't know.
You know what that all sounded like? A bunch of bullshit. Chantal will say literally anything to justify the things she's doing to cover up her lies, because we all know this trip was a visa run and nothing more. Just admit it and get it over with.
How do you know he didn't, Brenda? Maybe he did fight for me to stay. She would be safe in Kuwait. Yeah, I would be. You guys, you don't know, like, it's not all just the Middle East. You guys really don't, I don't know. Granted, it is close to the area, but I don't know.
By close, does she mean literally right next door?
Sorry, I'm having a cheat day. Whoops.
Chantal, in order for you to have a cheat day, it would imply you were on a diet, which you clearly are not. Anyway, that's the infuriating recap. Chantal is ignorant, and for someone who did so much grandstanding about boycotting for Palestine and acting like she cared about the war, she sure does find every opportunity to make an absolute mockery of it, just like she does her religion. I'll see you later, little gherkins.
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who could love this woman is the good Lord up above.